checking up and check it out now. Perception is everything. And the guy named Future, it could be perceived after a while if you don't put out music and you go distant, that perhaps you're now the past. Now, Future Vandross, to me, one of the most talented niggas in hip-hop, period. He just dropped an album, by the way, it's not projected to do really good, and we could call it a mixtape. It's Beast Mode 2. It's projected to do around 60,000 first week. However, Future hopped on Instagram to kind of get everybody back in check because there was some talk to say, yo, Future sounding like some of the newer guys. And people are like, wait, Future inspired the newer guys. So he got on Twitter and he said this. Also, by the way, just side note, Sauce Walker did some recently, so maybe he's talking to him. But he went on Twitter rant and he said, I've been humble way too long. Your titles and flows came from me. Stop fucking playing. Your ad-libs mine. I gracefully gave you a style to run with like it was your own. Thank me, King Pluto, your clothes, your flows, and your hoes. I'm the reason. Then he continued. He said, one thing I ever said in life I didn't come up with is no cap. And I made the world say it, no cap. Beast Mode 2, and obviously talking about an album. Then yeah, pretty much that's in the rant. Now, people are saying, who the fuck is he talking to? Who the fuck is he talking to, right? It's not really clear who he's talking to, but he's clearly talking about pretty much the entire game, even though it seems like he's talking to one person. He's talking about everybody we consider his son, but who's his sons? Now, I think this rant is coming from a place of realizing that Future, I'm sorry, I don't care how rich you get, I don't care how famous you get, niggas still want you to drop like you ain't got shit. And I gotta say, I think that Future run where we saw Future drop 3 mixtape, came with DS2, What a Time to Be Alive, that might have been the peak for Future, okay? I hate to admit it. I hate it, okay? But Future graduated to a new level where, to be honest, spamming music wasn't the thing. He did drop, of course, 2 albums back-to-back weeks. Future and Hendrix, they had the talk for a minute, and by the way, he's always making dope songs. He then came with Super Slimy with, of course, Thugga Thugga, right? I remember he was beefing with Thugga at one point, but now he's coming back with this new joint, Beast Mode 2, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I don't feel the impact like I felt his previous music. So I do believe he's sending shots because of the position he's currently in, and he's probably seeing a lack of appreciation. And niggas might be saying, Future, man, that run you had, bro, that's behind you. However, if I had to put a name to it, because Future ain't putting a name, an address, a fucking zip code on any of this, I would probably have to say this is Sauce Walker, but let's evaluate who else he could be talking to. Is he talking to Thug? Clearly not. They just did an album. Is he talking to Gunna, Lil Baby and them? Nah, I don't think he's talking to them. Is he talking to the Migos? Nah. I ain't gonna say that. I can't tell who he's talking to. Okay, who the fuck stole his titles, his flows, and his lingo? I can't tell. I'm gonna look in the comment section because I'm confused as fuck. You guys tell me who the fuck Future was talking about, or was Future just off the fucking dirty Sprite and lean? I don't know, man. Regardless, get in the comment section. Make sure you guys like them, subscribe to Akademiks. I'm up.